People are starting to panic.
I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this right now, but none of my banking apps are working. Let me see your phone.
This is what my phone says when I try to get on my banking app.
It says something's not right. Looks like something went wrong on our end. Please try again later. Every banking app right now is saying try again later. You guys.
So it's payday. I pulled into Costco to get my mom's prescription and to pick up some groceries because I'm running pretty low on some things. And I decided to check my bank account beforehand. And my paycheck is not in my account. So I called payroll. They said, well, we deposited your paycheck. It should be in your account.
So I was talking to someone that works for a media organization, and they're like, why is no one covering what's happening with the banks right now and the repo market? And I was like, well, if you cover that, it's going to immediately cause a run on the banks. And so as you have noticed, in 2 weeks, the banks have borrowed $50 billion in emergency liquidity. That right there is an indicator we have a serious issue right now. So what you guys need to understand, billions and billions and billions of dollars of direct deposits, government funding to contractors, none of that is happening. So none of this liquidity is going into the banks. Worse yet, because a lot of individuals work for the government, work for the military, they cannot pay loans back. So they can't pay car loans, they can't pay credit cards, they can't pay mortgages. That's how banks get cash back. So if banks are not getting direct deposits from the government and no funding from any government source at this point in time, and they're not receiving paybacks on loans, and all that's happening is people are taking cash out. They're taking cash out of their various banks to cover rent, to cover mortgage, to cover car loans. And so all the direct deposits that are not showing up from the federal government workers to contractors to any other agency that's not getting paid. Now the banks are out billions and billions and billions of dollars, and they're not getting any loan repayments coming in.
As a business consultant in the United States, you know what I'm noticing? The banks are commercial loans are going to go on default. It's not the home loans. The home loans, yes, some are going to default. They can always find new homeowners. The commercial loans are going on default. Commercial buildings, commercial loan, SBA loans, which are like government loans to businesses. These businesses closed. They don't have money to pay back. I have a few clients that are like, I have to pay $250,000 back to the US government. That's one restaurant. That's just one. People are defaulting on them. Like they're like, we can't pay this. And the interest, yeah.
I just heard from the bank regarding our safe deposit box, and the news is really bad. All the contents of our box are gone. They were sent to the state of New York and they were auctioned off. Everything is history. My wife's engagement ring, gone. 21 gold coins from my father, history. I'm going to get a check from the state, probably far from the value of my lockbox.